Hey Nick, so I got the service done on Friday, and I was I backed the bike out of the garage and I fired it up, and I went to move it over to the other side of the garage, and I heard this weird clanging, banging kind of noise in the primary. I wasn't sure what it was, so I fired it up a couple more times, and it doesn't happen if you just fire the bike up and idle, like sitting still. But as soon as you put it in gear and try to take off, there was kind of a clanging, banging, weird noise. It wasn't really a knock. It was more high pitched than that. So I took the primary apart, as you can see here, and this is the compensating assembly. So this whole assembly bolts onto the crankshaft, and then you got the chain that runs back to the clutch. And what I found was the splines on this compensating assembly here are all rolled over. So I don't know if you can see that, but you see how those front splines right here are like totally rolled over. Try to get the light right. There we go. And so that's causing this sprocket to be loose on here. It's real sloppy, and then this sprocket is all hogged out too. You can see the teeth are kind of sawtoothed on it. So unfortunately, this whole assembly needs to be replaced. And then I got to looking at the clutch, and on the back of the splines here, they look a little bit sawtoothed to me too. There's kind of a weird one right there. And they look, I think this is moving. I think this being loosed caused this to slap around this way, back and forth, and it hogged out these splines here. So the clutch hub assembly probably should be replaced, and then you have to do the bearing as well. So anyway, I just thought a video would be a little easier to explain, but that's where that noise is coming from. So let me know what you think.